Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi to everyone. Today I want to show you some situation on the job interviews day. First, this is an example of a bad candidate which he didn't show on time. Other than that, he used too many incorrect words in the interview he went through.
We can start now.
So I call the first candidate.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to the first candidate, Mr. Adam Samsulkamar. I'm Mr. Amirul and Mr. Atiq will be interviewing you today for the accountant job application. So firstly, can you turn on your microphone and your camera?
Yes. Wait. Can you wait for a second?
Okay, it's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry. I just woke up this morning.
Why you don't prepare yearly for this interview?
I'm sorry, Mister. I'm so sorry. I'm just so sorry. Okay. So,
All right.
can we start the interview now?
Yes. Already start.
Oh, okay. Mister.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, what is both of your name, Mister?
My name is ATIQURRAHMAN.
Okay, Mister
Okay.
ATIQURRAHMAN then.
Mr. ATIQURRAHMAN and my friends is Muhammad AMIRUL. Mr.
Okay.
Muhammad AMIRUL. All right. So Adam,
Yes.
can you tell me something about yourself?
Okay. To start, my name is Adam bin SAMSULKAMAR, and I'm actually I'm actually fresh grad. I'm fresh graduate. And then uh, I'm 26 years old, and I'm here to request the job application for accountant
Okay.
in your company, Megah Holding, isn't it? Megah Holding Berhad,
Yes.
isn't it? Okay.
Yes.
I came from Terengganu, and uh, I graduated from University Unitan, University Tenaga Malaysia, Tenaga Nasional. Uh, I, that's all, I think.
All right.
Okay. Next question. Why do you want to work here?
As you guys know, we have our, COVID-19, and isn't it? So we have to, like, I don't have that source of economy. I don't have my source of income for now. So, uh, uh, I'm trying to get a job for now, actually. Uh,
Okay. That's all.
yes. Uh, that's all for that question.
Okay. It's okay. And then can you tell me about your strength and your weakness?
Oh, so for my strength, I think I am a committed type of person. I can easily do tasks that you guys give me. Uh, and then I work well in team. I can get along with my teammates and do work well together with them. And for my weaknesses, I think
Maybe time.
one of them,
Maybe time
my
management.
time management is bad, and as you can see, I'm not that well managed person in entire aspect and everything. It's not everything, but yeah. I have my good sides too. So I think if I get this job, it's actually okay because I think I can qualify with this for this job because I have what it takes to be an accountant. You know, to be an accountant, you don't need to wear nice clothes. You know, you
Okay.
just have to be academically good.
Okay, next, why should we hire you?
Uh, why should you guys hire me? I think it is literally because as I said before, I am a committed person. I can work well in team. And I don't know, but I think you guys have to give it a shot. Try and take me and see how can I work with your in your company. And I think your company can make changes if I can afford to join your company. Um, Other than that, I I think that's all. Yeah.
Okay. That's all.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's all lah from us. Okay. Thank you, Adam.
I really hope to get this job, Mr. Atik and Mr. Amirul.
InsyaAllah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Adam.
Secondly, we have the average type of candidate. He looks a good and formally prepared. Saying things he knew, although there are some lacks of minor aspects.
Okay. Yeah. Aidil Mubarak.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to Mr. Aidil Mubarak. I'm Mr. Amirul and Mr. Atik will be interviewing you today for the accountant job application. So firstly, can you turn on your microphone and camera?
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. Assalamualaikum. A very good morning. I'm in front of my beloved viewer. First and foremost, I want to thank Megah Holding Berhad for inviting me today. After I submitted my resume and job application letter last week, and thankfully I get this chance to be an accountant here, inshallah. And having today's interview session for me is such an honor. I will do my best for this job, for this company.
Okay. So,
Okay. Okay, first question, tell me about yourself.
Okay, my name is AIDIL Mubarak bin Amran from recent college graduate from University Tenaga Nasional, Unit 10. I've just graduated with honors in Bachelor in Accounting. I know my way around with ledger balance and anti-balance sheet. So I have experience in my past study. That's all.
that's all. All right. Thank you, Aidil. So, Aidil, why do you want to work here in Mega Holding, Sdn Berhad?
Actually, I've been seeing your company consistently listed as one of the top places to work. And I've read employee testimonial and heard of your enthusiasm of encouraging employee growth through education and training and so on. And I already know that your company engage employees, produce better work, and I love to join your innovative team. That's all.
Okay.
Okay, next question. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
For my strength, I believe that my greatest strength is the ability to solve problems quickly and efficiently. I can see any given situation from multiple perspective, which makes me uniquely and allow me to complete my work even under challenging conditions. Okay, for my weakness, I think I'm not familiar with the latest version of the software that your company use, and I've not experienced yet what type of software you use for the accounting. So I spent my time recently focused on generating a positive user experience and have always been willing to learn new things in your company. That's all.
Okay. Thank you, Aidil. All right. For the last question, Aidil, what is your greatest accomplishment? And what we should hire you?
Oh, well, I have experience for the manager before this at my previous company at a seasonal restaurant in Kuala Lumpur for about 4 months. And when I spent there, 3 of them were a total nightmare. The restaurant was completely packed, 90% plus something of the time, and we barely had any breathing room. So we had to be very efficient at work to make sure that we would not get overwhelmed, you know. Then the action is the most important part of making this work was being proactive. If we had just rolled with the punches of something and focus on putting out fires, the whole thing would have turned into a mess really fast. Okay, so the result is overall the summer went pretty well with minimal incident, like 90% something of the customer were happy, and we didn't receive a single bad review. That's all.
Nice to see you today. Okay, inshallah.
Nice to see you.
Okay.
So,
All right.
okay,
Thank you, Aidil.
some,
Later, anything, we will email you.
all right,
Okay.
thank you.
All right. Thank you, Aidil.
Last but not least, the good candidate, wearing best attire, talking and speaking fluently with correct grammar and good choice of word. He showed high level of confidence, making interviewers like him.
Okay. Hi, Amirul MUKMININ.
Hello.
And
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah.
good morning.
Good morning to you too, Mr. Amirul.
How are you today?
I am very fine today, Mr. Amirul.
Okay. Okay, for the first question, tell me about yourself.
Okay, Mr. Amirul. I will tell me about myself. First of all, my name is Amirul Mukminin. I'm 23 years old and I recently graduated from University of Malaya with a Bachelor of Accounting. I learned a lot of accounting related subjects such as taxation, internal audit, financial accounting, and more. Also, I was part of the student government and I maintained a CGPA of 4.0. I've worked really hard in my education and now I'm ready to apply my knowledge into the practice. I don't really have the work experience, but I have a lot of exposures to the business environment, especially accounting. a lot of my courses involve with real companies to solve real problems, such as LHDN. And I'm looking something leverage to actually work in your company, Setia Berhad. And I'm looking for everything so that I can apply in your company as what I've learned at university. Okay.
That's all.
Yes, that's all.
Okay. Mr. Amirul, we continue with the next question.
Okay.
All right. Why do you want to work here with us?
I believe that in taking a collaborative approach to the project, when I saw the position in your company, I really knew that I had to apply the position as an accountant at Mega Holdings because I've seen you, Mr. Atik, and Mr.
Yes.
Amirul, your partner here, have managed many accounting clients. So I would like to love to work with both of you because I know that my background is a bachelor degree of accounting in University of Malaya, and University of Malaya has prepared me to work as an accountant at Mega Holdings. So I
Okay.
look forward to be a contributor in this company. Okay,
Okay. That's all?
okay, that's all, Mr. Amirul.
Okay. Next question. Can I ask you what are your strengths and weaknesses?
Okay, Mr. Amirul. I will give two strengths to you, and Mr. Atik will hear me out my two weaknesses. So the two strengths that I have is my work ethic, first of all, and the ability to solve problems quickly and efficiently. So first of all, my work ethic. I'm not afraid to take on a difficult client, especially at Mega Holdings, when there is someone who is in need of accounting. I typically love to work outside even though of my job description and to do whatever is asked of me, even though Mr. Amirul asked me to buy a cup of coffee. I'm not above to be afraid of any single task asked by the boss, and I am very competent. Secondly, the strength is to solve problems quickly and efficiently, so I can see any given situation from multiple perspectives, which makes me qualified to complete my work even the unchallenging and challenging conditions. And this problem solving problems drives me to be a better communicator, especially in the company of Mega Holdings. So Mr. Atik, now I will explain to you my two weaknesses. Okay. So first of all, the weakness that I'm very afraid to face is when new projects come across my life, I sometimes jump into the project and procrastinate and halt onto the projects I had in progress. So in the end, there are a lot of projects that come in my mind and I can't manage them efficiently. And secondly, I want to handle all of my projects without any help. So for example, in the past at University of Malaya, when I did an assignment, this has caused me unnecessary pressure and stress. One example was when I had an internship and I tried to do a project all by myself. In the end, I failed. Okay, so those are my weaknesses and strengths, Mr. Atik and Mr. Amirul.
Okay. Thank you. So now, can you tell us why we should hire you?
So Mr. Atik, why you should hire me? Okay, as an accountant at Mega Holdings. Okay. You know you have a slight advantage over me, right? Because I am still learning about the company and I am still an employee. And we really want to work at Mega Holdings. But from what I've learned, you really want to find someone who can handle the client's concerns quickly and effectively. Is that accurate, Mr. Amirul?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So in that case, I want to tell you, Mr. Amirul, that there was a time in the internship where I handled a client issue and I walk away with confidence in my services and capability. So that is why you should hire me. So to answer the last question by Mr. Atik, what is the greatest accomplishment? So this is what I want to be proud of as a graduate from University of Malaya in Bachelor of Accounting. And my greatest achievement to complete there was not only I did get a YTN scholarship, a full tuition there, I also gained some working experience at a few 7-Elevens, and I learned about money really well there. And in the internship, I also worked at a few banks. So I learned early on that time, and by doing that, I learned to manage my time properly and to do things order by order, to be very efficient and to do everything on top. Through hard and dedication, I managed to balance my studies, my working, my part-time working and studies, and even I joined volunteering programs, Mr. Atik, a lot of volunteering programs, such as accounting and stuff. But I never missed a deadline or assignment. So to end this talk about myself, as a recent graduate from University of Malaya, I graduated with a CGPA of 4.0, Mr. Amirul, no student loans, with a tuition from YTN, and I also got a title of social media accountant promoter during the last 2 semesters. I learned how to create order sheets, and I organized the biggest university event where 300 accounting students showed up. So thank you, Mr. Atik and Mr. Amirul.
Okay, thank you also to Mr. Amirul.
Okay.
Okay, nice to see you. Later,
Okay.
anything I will inform you in email or WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Amirul. Thank
Okay,
you for
you're
coming
welcome.
this interview.
Mr.
All right.
Amirul, Mr. Atik. Okay.
So next week, we will decide the best candidate that we should hire then. Hire. Okay, that's all. Okay.
From the three situations, we can conclude what the interviewers like to see from the candidate in the job interview stage. That's all from my group. Thank you.